Oh, I should have checked to see if I could have... Ah, well, that's okay. So, we're not going to allow... We can't... I thought maybe we could take damage and charge her up, but that's not going to work. I think we're just going to need a lot of, like, direct damage type of units. Well, that's okay. That'll work, actually.
Everyone, rally to me!
I could also redo my deck a little bit. Which we may need to do, actually.
We'll catch them all! The chase is on!
Majesty! These parasites, they feed on her blood!
Is there any way to kill these without losing cards? Oh, we have to manage their damage. Okay. Damn. The rudeness. That's only going to be like 5 or more. I need more damage. We'll try one of these, but again, I don't think it'll work. So, might as well try.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Oh God! Mistakes were made. Okay.
All right.
Oh my God, it does work.
I will listen to your command. I'm a boss.
Dude, I don't think that's... I think that's bugged.
I believe it's dead.
Because that's totally not supposed to work on a boss power. I don't think that's how that's this. You know what? Whatever. I'll take it.
Of the battle in Ismith, Neve remembered very little. It seemed a nightmare. Its details a haze. The sensations very real. Amidst a thick fog, she fought in a frenzy, desperately hacking at the scourge that advanced from all sides. In the end, silence fell over the swamp. Its boiling waters lay calmed. The ticks and leeches were gone, while Guernicora lay among rotting leaves, covered in blood, unmoving. But still a fearsome sight.
By the way, guys, quick note. If you look in the title right now, I just updated it. If you're not going to be here tomorrow for the reveal on if we're having a boy or girl, you can actually vote today. ! Baby vote without a space boy or girl. And that will put in your vote. And then whichever one wins tomorrow, whatever it is, all the people that guessed right will actually be getting some tokens. So... pretty awesome. Yeah. So you can put that in now. You'll need to do it once, and if you do it today, you don't have to do it tomorrow. So you're good. Okay. Ugh, God.
Burn the corpse.
Rasped the queen.
And we move on.
The soldier's eyes darted about in a series of silent glances. It took Neve a moment to realize the difficulty. They still feared it.
Ew.
Though the monster's lifeless body lay on the ground, they dared not go near. Were she to repeat the order, they would carry it out. Yet she did not wish to force that on them. Swallowing her own revulsion, she walked up to Guernicora's corpse and set it alight. The air soon filled with the suffocating stench of burning hair and flesh. Sparks belched out as melting fat fell on flame. Until finally, Nothing was left of the bloody mistress but scorched bone. The Lyrians resumed their march towards the banks of the Yaruga. They forced their weary legs to maintain a swift pace and stole no second glance at what they'd left behind.
Yuck. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, God, that card. Oh, no. It's like inside his... Oh, no. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. 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 Oh, I have to see what it does, though. No. 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 Can I delete that card? Okay. Alright. Yeah, no wonder that our morale is so low. Did we miss anything? Nope. I think Ko is getting a baby dingus. Oh, we can confirm that. Yes. Confirmed. Oh, the key. Great. I think that's for this chest right here. Yep. Uh-oh, something's about to happen.
One day, the quartermaster approached with news to report.
Oh, always good to read the title.
Alas, bad news.
Your Grace, our food stocks have near run out. And about villages, folk have naught to spare, not even to trade.
The Queen dispatched small groups of scouts. They were to scour the countryside for hunting camps, beekeepers, charcoal burners, any souls willing to trade food for coin or goods. The first scouts came back around dusk. The last 3 detachments returned not at all. At first, Meave suspected they'd fallen prey to monsters, the beastly or Nilfgaardian kind. Later, she learned the men had left naught of their belongings behind. She'd been soft-hearted toward deserters. This lot decided they, too, would give it a try. That night, Meave lay still but sleepless. Beneath thin covers, she was cold, hungry, irate.
We went soft on some deserters, and some more people ran. Damn it. Ko, do you know if the baby's a boy or girl, or will you also know tomorrow? Oh, dude, no. I am not gonna know. Yeah, I'm gonna find out for the first time with you guys on stream tomorrow. Yep. Damn it. Damn it, damn it.
Towering alders grow thick in Isgith, their crowns weaving an expansive canopy that obscures the sky. Any sunbeams to slip through this twisted thicket scatter in the milky mist below. Thus the marsh abides in a state of perpetual twilight, wherein a sense of time and direction are easily lost. As the force moved along, a glow appeared in the trees. The Lyrians squinted, their mouths agape in wonder. An orb hung over the water, pulsating, humming. It circled the soldiers, darted off a distance, then hovered as if waiting.
A will-o'-the-wisp, that is.
Whispered one of the footmen.
Believe it's keen to show us something.
It is specifically called the Misguiding Light. Okay.
Meave knew the wisp could prove treacherous, lead them into a trap. Nonetheless, she followed, though not entirely certain why. Her soldiers seemed eager. She sensed they approved. Yet she was also simply curious.
We follow it. Carefully. Weapons at the ready.
Okay. Oh no, for the record, guys, we already know we're not gonna have twins. Yeah.
As the wisp led the Lyrians down a narrow, winding
Hey LZT,
path,
what's up, buddy?
Meave surveyed her
By the way, happy
surroundings
belated
warily.
birthday, LZT.
beads of sweat
Good to see you,
emerged
dude.
upon her brow.
Are you streaming today? We can raid you.
But
if
her
so.
fears, in the end, proved unfounded.
Oh.
For at the path's end, the troops found what appeared to be a caravan's remains. Its wagons, rot-eaten, half-buried in the bog, had sat there for decades, perhaps longer. Despite this, gilded panels and scraps of silver-threaded fabric showed they'd once been rather ornate. Inside the wagons, the soldiers discovered many steel crates. Rust-covered but intact, they contained truly dazzling treasures. Sacks bulging with gold coin, pearl-encrusted goblets, exotic velvets, and silks in beads.
Blimey. The sheer amount. And here of all places.
A footman muttered under his breath. Meve quickly pieced it all together. She too had once ridden in such a caravan, splendid and laden with gold, when she'd left her home to marry. The rest of the story was not difficult to divine. This was a maiden's dowry. She and her retinue lost their way. Isgith proved their grave, unbeknownst to any other.
Oh.
The wisp circled Meve's party, blinked several times, then faded into thin air. The troops resumed their march, and all seemed in order. Seemed, for soon several footmen were discovered to be gone. Greed had been their ruin. They'd grabbed too much. The loot had weighed them down, and the marsh had embraced them.
What? Oh. What? So they carried so much that they just like... It's kind of funny. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Sometimes the loot's just too good. Sometimes you gotta get all that loot. Boop. Every single upgrade unlocked. Awesome. Oh, I would have sunk in the swamp a long time ago if this was actually based on one of my playthroughs. Yeah. How close am I to the end of the game? We're almost to the end of this map, and this is the 4th map. And then after this, we have, I think, one more big map. I think. Two more streams after this one? Well, we still have another 2 hours today. So maybe today and one more stream potentially. Yeah, and I'm gonna give tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon is Fallout 76, and tomorrow's Thursday, and then, I mean, I don't know when Fortuna's coming out, but it's got to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So I don't know, dude. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. What we'll probably do is, if I have not finished this game and Fortuna does come out, then we'll probably do, like, the morning stream will be Fortuna, and then the afternoon stream will start with this game. And if we beat this game, then we'll go back to Fortuna or something like that. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm not sure yet.
I'm a monster.
Ah!
There it is.
Watch your heads!
I think you'll really like this one.
This dude's just gonna pass, right? No?
How's the thing, all right?
Boop. They pass at 7 cards in the hand. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, they just did. Lol, end to winner. Hi. Yeah, now? Okay. I'm looking forward to your message, so send it when you can, girl.
Wanna know why I got my scar?
Is there difficult choosing in this game? Yes. That's honestly one of the hardest parts of the game, is choosing between between some of the different choices you have. And also this game makes it very difficult, very, very difficult to determine what the right answer is. In this game, being the good guy all the time doesn't always work out. Yeah. This is a much more complicated game than I'm used to in terms of that kind of stuff. Kripalis, I heard if you gift sub the chat 100 subs right now, Lena will let you know if it's a boy or girl. Oh, is that what you is that what you heard, Kripalis? Is that what you heard? Oh, we're just out of curiosity, where did you hear that, Kripalis? Where could you give me a link to the news organization, or perhaps the place that you may have you saw that article, and maybe you could tell me where you saw that, and we could compare notes and what was told to that person. No, okay, we could. Okay. Let's do you. Lun's like, what did I just walk into? How you doing, Lun? Let's get Gascon and play.
And just when you thought things were about
doing
to get
it live. No. We good. Doing well. 4th year of trying to find you at TC and grab a beer. Lun, it will happen. One day, it will happen. Also, I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't at least attempt all potential avenues of finding this out. So again, thank you, Kripalis, for the heads up there. I mean, it's worth a try, right? It's worth a try. All right, let's see if it works. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Boop. Cool. Welcome to the 100 new folks joining our community. Thank you for being a part of it. I do appreciate it, and welcome to you. Also, Ice Cool gifted Lord Zeno a sub. Thank you for that, Ice Cool. I appreciate it, my dude.
One boat.
Hey, Kripalis with the 5 gift bomb. Thank you for that, Crip. Appreciate that, man.
Hey, don't toss that. It's perfectly usable.
Rude.
Left, right, left, right.
J Bobby Dev also with the 5 gift bomb. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Oh, Hallam. Oh, no. Sorry, Hallam. Best of vibes to you. Best of vibes. Sorry to hear. And good vibes to you. Good vibes to you. I heard if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free Twitch Prime sub to use. If one were to subscribe to your channel to get an exclusive tomorrow morning on what sex the child... You are ridiculous. Thank you for your support, friendo. I appreciate it. Well, it's gonna... I mean, we're just doing it tomorrow morning, so... Yeah, we're gonna have fun tomorrow morning. It's gonna be good. Elias says there's a baby incoming? Yes. Yes, there is a baby incoming next April, and I'm going to find out tomorrow live on stream if it's a boy or girl. Oh, my lord. No, not yet, Kripalis, unfortunately. But I'll keep checking. Okay, I think that's everything down here. Yep. Now we have 2 little things, man, and then more main story. I wonder what's going to happen in here. Okay. Wait. This goes back down, right? Oh, we can't go that way. Can we? No. Oh, it's a puzzle. Whoa. Knickers is, by and large, a polite dog who heels, shakes paws, and on good days even sits when instructed to do so, especially when his ears are given a good scratching beforehand. One day, however, Knickers strayed from the Lyrian retinue, lured by an appetizing scent. The wafting aroma led him to a cavern from which not a single light escaped, to enter or not. He pondered it for a moment, licking his snout and tilting his head. In the end, he decided that the world belongs to the brave. He then let out 2 quick barks and leapt into the dark. Help Knickers reach the end of the cave without turning back and collecting all soup and wine along the way. Okay. Bork bork. All right. Oh my god. What the deuce? Move Knickers to an adjacent vertical or horizontal position. Oh, okay. Okay, we have to go all the way. I see what's going on here. Dunk, 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 dunk. Do we have to eat the wine last? Oh, well, I mean, we can eat the wine last. Oh, we have to eat the wine last.
Yeah! Ah! Huh! Yeah! Huh! Huh!
That wasn't really a puzzle, but it's still fun. Did we get anything for it? That seemed rather random. Okay. Normally you get something for a puzzle. At least Gascon had some fun. Yeah. Okay. I get a happy pooch. Well, a happy pooch is its own reward, isn't it?
In evading Nilfgaard's banners, Meve led her force into Angren's wildest reaches. The foe could not attack the Lyrians there, yet hazards of another sort befell them. One day they reached a quagmire too vast and deep to ford. So the Queen summoned her engineer, Xavier, and called on him to build a makeshift bridge.
Have to pay respects, chat.
By nightfall, he had drawn up plans.
We shall start by laying abutments, then drive piles into the mire.
The depth?
We dropped plumb lines. 4 L's.
That's it.
By the plans, Meve did not see as Xavier slipped a line off his shoulder. By the time she felt it on her throat, she feared it might be too late.
I long awaited this moment, when we would be alone. You die now, Majesty, and with you dies Lyria's, the whole North will to resist. Hail, Ketzer, hail!
What died was the Nilfgaardian rallying cry in Xavier's throat. At the last instant, Gascon and Reynard rushed in to save the warrior queen, and thus proved their loyalty beyond any doubt.
Your Grace! Your Grace!
There was no answer, but Reynard could hear her breathe. Meve would live. It was several hours later when Meve finally came to. She opened her eyes, then Gascon and Reynard helped her to her feet.
You know what's really interesting, though? Do you guys remember that one line that we heard him say to us? And we all jokingly said, oh, he's the traitor. Like, you remember that line? That was CDPR throwing us a bone, man. That one line was like the only little hint this was going to happen. And look what happened. Ah. Damn. Damn. Oh, it's been removed. No kidding.
Careful, Your Majesty.
I should have been more careful earlier.
Damn it.
Damn it. If you two hadn't...
No need for words. You needn't mention it.
What was the line? At one point when you're talking to Xavier, she mentions, like, what are you fighting for? Like, do you have any kin? Like, why don't you go back to your place? And he basically gives this, like, real generic over-the-top line of, like, my entire life is for victory. But what's weird is, like, he ignored the part about, like, helping her. So he was, we jokingly said in chat that it felt like a cop-out answer. And that's because it was a cop-out answer. He was staying alive and dealing with all this shit because he was hoping for a chance to murder her. So, yeah, like that little like, haha, what a cop-out answer. That was him trying to cover poorly.
I couldn't disagree more. We're due for a long conversation. First of all, I owe you thanks. Second, my trust in you both has been heavily tarnished. I believe that goes without saying. Yet today you proved beyond all doubt that I can rely on you. So I thank you.
To serve under your banner, Majesty, it is an honor.
Meave looks like Ish. Well, she did just get, like, almost choked to death. That causes problems, yeah. Oh, Reynard Odo Plus.
Likely I'd have put it differently, but Reynard seems to have the right idea.
Very well. We've reassured ourselves of admiration for one another enough.
Why was their loyalty tarnished? 'Cause they both betrayed us.
We've matters to which we must attend. I trust as I lay there dead to the world, you did not sit about with your thumbs up your bums. Have you at least learned why Xavier betrayed us, sided with the Empire?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
I think he always was he was probably always Nilfgaardian, and he just lied to us, maybe?
Your Grace, the rogue who lunged at you, in truth, was one Gwalter ep Luinoch, a Nilfgaardian spy.
Oh, look at that.
This discovery you made how?
Look at that.
We found in his toolbox a concealed compartment, letters inside. Though encrypted, we managed to decipher them. They were the Grey Rider for you to read.
The swine. An Imperial spy in my ranks this whole time. But to wait so long to strike, why?
He'd only just received the order. Another letter in the box, signed by General Eb Dahi, stated, "To Gwalter ep Luinoch, eliminate M at first opportunity."
Oh, they're getting scared of her.
Honorless bastards. They'll stop at Nout.
Nout.
Now, Meave, you'll gain Nout by getting riled. No sense to it. This is good news, in fact.
But why did Xavier save us on that bridge? Because he didn't yet have the order not to. That's why. Because if he waited this long till he tried to murder her, then he was definitely a dedicated spy.
Is that so?
Think. Ep Dahi had a spy in our midst. He knew our movements, had his eye on us, his finger on the pulse. He knew our plans, who we parlayed with, and yet he didn't order your assassination. For you posed no threat. Well, clearly so much changed. Congratulations! Nilfgaard fears you now.
And rightly so. Just a moment, that makes no sense.
Oh.
He saved my life in Mahakam, on the bridge.
He did, for he had to.
In one of the letters we found, Ep Dahi orders Gwalter to watch over Elder-in-Chief Hoog.
Oh.
The Scoia'tael in the mountains was sent there by Nilfgaard to recruit dwarves, but their commander, the Vixen, they feared she'd attack Bruva himself, something Eb Dahi wished to avoid.
Naturally. For someone else could seize power, someone not so neutrally inclined. Someone more likely to aid me, gods forbid.
Cool.
But we found him in the rubble at Rosberg, midst the ashes.
Precisely what placed him beyond suspicion.
Good point.
We suspect Gwalter enlisted with the Edanians some years past, infiltrated that army.
He had a hand in Rosberg's defense. Then, when the time was right, he lent that same hand to its demise. Caused an explosion that tore a hole through its walls. It worked, but at a price. He suffered severe burns. If not for our medics, he'd have...
Stop. So it was not elves who brought about the fort's fall as he claimed?
A filthy lie to stoke the fires of racial hatred.
Damn.
To stir conflict
Damn.
and chaos and rage that would make the realm of Edirn waver and fall.
So dirty.
If we're to judge by Rayla's actions, he was rather successful.
Bastard. Yet even so badly hurt, in such pain, not for a moment did he drop his mummer's act.
I've heard much of Nilfgaardian spies, Your Grace. They're trained from childhood, face constant indoctrination. They do anything for the Emperor, anything and everything. As soon as Gwalter spotted a chance to join our ranks, to be at your side, he took it, exploited it ably.
To be brief, I've traitors all about me.
Yeah.
Your Grace, you resent our actions. I understand, but...
You, Willem, the Cad Caldwell, Gascon, Gabor, finally Xavier. Tell me how. How am I to trust anyone?
Right?
You can't.
Oh. Okay.
Amongst all the realms in the north, you're Nilfgaard's sole rival. One remaining threat. All other rulers either soundly defeated and enchained,
Hey, Sacriel,
or
what's up,
tails
dude?
between their legs, they've donned Nilfgaard's leash. The Black Clads will do all to destroy you, if not upon the field, then in secret, with an assassin and a quick, sharp blade.
I still can't believe he was a traitor. I never would have picked him as a traitor, even with that line we heard.
What's left? Prayer. Melitele too is sure to turn and take Nilfgaardian gold sooner or later. Ugh. We've talked enough. We must form up. Move on.
Majesty, you ought to rest. You stand swaying. Your step can't be too sure.
Only my horse needs step true.
Maeve, you've just about had the life chopped out of you. No time to play the hero.
I'm not Gascon. Quite the opposite, actually. These damn swamps, they terrify me. I wish to get the hell out and never, ever look back.
The Aruga lies near. I sent scouts ahead. They've secured a barge. We can sail to Red Lobington.
Splendid. Sound the horns. We march.
By the way, big thank you to Sacriel and the 42nd. Sacriel with the crazy host. Seen a lot of 42nd love in chat as well. Welcome to you guys. We're playing Wintertale Thronebreakers today. A very cool card RPG game thing. We're pretty far in though. So, yeah, hang on tight because the story is getting like really, really good. Yeah.